Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the air conditioning. Very welcome. Very warm welcome from me. I'm Mellon. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Supply Chain Sustainability School. I'm really glad that we've got such a full room this afternoon. I'm also really delighted to be working with Sustainability Advantage, with the Responsible Construction Leadership Group, with the Infrastructure Sustainability Council, of course, who are going to be presenting, and with the Australian Constructors Association as well on delivering this event on sustainable site facilities. As we start, I would like to pay my respects to the original owners of the land on which we're gathered this afternoon, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and their elders, both past and present. Our hosts today are Lendlease. We'll be hearing a little bit later from Matt Williams from Lendlease, who's going to talk to you about why sustainable site facilities are important to them. And you'll be having a look at their new generation site facilities upstairs. So we'll have a little while for a tour here. But genuine thanks to Lendlease for making this possible, giving us somewhere to have the event, provide some afternoon tea as well, and we'll be hearing from them in a short while. The Supply Chain Sustainability School, many of you will have heard of, but for those of you who haven't, this is where I've been based for the last 2 years. The Supply Chain Sustainability School is essentially a place for all the free sustainability learning resources related to the property, construction, infrastructure sectors. We're licensed from the UK model. The UK model was launched in 2012, so 5 years ago now, following the London Olympics. So a very similar business model. We are funded by and supported by the leaders in the industry to provide free sustainability learning resources to all the small, medium, and large organizations in our supply chains. So whether you're in electrical contracting or landscaping or plumbing, there is somewhere to go online to register and access all of this free information about things like including sustainable site facilities. The school was launched here in Australia in March 2015. I am hosted. The school is hosted by Ernst & Young, by EY, at the 200 George Street Mirvac-built project there. We've just passed 1,100 members, so we're growing fast. That's across just over 700 unique organizations. So again, that spread is broadening. And these are the people we're working with. You'll recognize the names here. And the newest leader in this pack is Lendlease, that we'll be working with from January 2018. So welcome aboard, Lendlease, and again, our thanks. Just very quickly, because this frames the conversation we'll be having this afternoon, all of our learning resources are clustered around 10 sustainability themes. Some of these are purely environmental, energy, water, and waste type metrics. Some of them are much more economic, around business resilience or risk management. Some of them are much more social, about community, health and well-being, modern slavery. And they're spread across multiple media. So documents to download, e-learning modules and videos to watch, templates to have a look at that you can implement straight away. And the process is meant to be as simple as possible. This is for all of your suppliers, your clients, your colleagues. You can go to the website, register in less than a minute, which gives you immediate access to search the website. You can look for the things that are relevant to you and your business. You can also do the self-assessment, that's the orange button, which will take you through a series of questions where you're moving sliders around to indicate your level of knowledge about different things, from a 1 being no knowledge to a 5 being expert level. So you're moving these sliders around. And the algorithms behind the scenes, the smarts behind the scenes, will then present you with your action plan. This is tailored for you, your level of knowledge, your size of business in your profession, and it will present you with the 10 most relevant resources for you, which you can work through in your own time. And then go back to get the next 10 and the next 10. So it's a personalized learning journey. You can track your progress over time. That's the green bar in the middle. You can compare it to the one on the left, your previous average. So out of 5, you can see how you're doing. And you can compare that to industry average for people in the same profession. Very importantly, and I think this goes to the spread of hosts, of collaborators today, we're there to complement what already exists. So the resources that the Australian Constructors Association or the Sustainability Advantage offer, we're there to complement what already exists. And of course, we're working closely with the Responsible Construction Leadership Group to try and spread those resources to as wide an audience as possible. To make the education bottom up for small businesses and above, to make it free, to overcome those cost barriers around sustainability, and above all, to try and put it in plain English. Remove as many acronyms as possible and describe things in simple terms. So provide those basic building blocks of sustainability knowledge that will help people, that will lead people into more knowledge. I've been fascinated over the last couple of years how sustainability as a topic is broadening in meaning very quickly. Economic and social sustainability are fast becoming priorities. And that includes topics like social value, social enterprise, license to operate, social investment, things like that. And sustainable procurement is also becoming a key hot button topic at the moment. Risk minimization is also becoming one of the key drivers for the uptake of sustainability. And that's around the risks to our staff and our colleagues, to our projects, and to our businesses, our organizations as well. Social sustainability, as I mentioned, is also one of the top searches or search terms on the website. We're looking at what people click through to, and it is often around social sustainability. And how we unpack that, what is social sustainability, can be everything from human rights and modern slavery to health and well-being to social value. So in terms of modern slavery, we've got new resources up on the website which try and define that. What does modern slavery or human rights abuses look like in our supply chains? We're working very closely with the infrastructure sustainability rating tools and with the Green Star rating tools as to how you assess social sustainability and how you reward it in the rating tools. But we're also looking at social sustainability in terms of health and well-being of the people on these sites. And we're looking at it in terms of the health and well-being of the people in the buildings. This is the WELL rating, which is fast gaining in visibility because it's looking at things like fitness, comfort, and mental health as well. And so we're delighted to work with the Responsible Construction Leadership Group around sustainable site facilities and the resources, the information that is contained therein. Many of you will have seen this already. There are templates for site facilities requirements and how things can be improved over time. What does better look like? And I'd encourage you to, sorry Joe for the video there, but I'd encourage you to watch the video which gives you, I guess, a little taster. What does this mean? Why is this relevant? Why is it relevant to your business and the projects that you're working on? All of these resources are there on the Supply Chain Sustainability School website. That's really my introduction. I will pop up and down during the course of this afternoon to introduce more people. But as we go on over the next hour or two, we're going to be exploring what sustainable site facilities really mean, how we can try and enact better within the workplace and on project sites. And we'll be unpacking some of this with the people that make site facilities, the people that produce rating tools, and having an ongoing conversation.